chapter in his bloody and chaotic chronicle. I believe you have all risen this evening at the time of 7 PM. You guys seem to establish last time that you found out about something that was happening at a warehouse factory. There was a meeting occurring on a date 3 days later. So I assume we're picking up 3 days later.
Yeah.
Alessandro has a new suit.
How many have you got left?
Yay!
Please say this one sparkles like a disco ball.
Had you let anyone know about the various events that had occurred last session?
I expect we probably would have let Tyrone know so we could go and pick up the bodies that we left lying around the road. I think the police got to them.
Yeah, the police got to some of them.
We got rid of some.
Yeah.
We had them in the van.
Yeah, we had some in the van with us, and then
you just dumped the van, didn't you? What did you do with it?
Yeah, we dumped the van. We've just left bodies everywhere.
Seth, would you have been party to this informing Tyrone, or is this what the group did?
Yes, I think so.
Seth does seem the more reliable of us.
Would be summoned back to the eclipse again. Seth, you've got first dibs on an action.
I am getting the room ready for an 18th birthday party. So I'm installing glitter ball.
Has it been hired out by the pub? Is that what you mean?
Yeah.
By your job? Okay.
It's like the function room, isn't it?
Yeah, or it can be, yeah. Really cheap one. So, Arianne, you're next to have an action upon arriving at the eclipse.
I'm going to steal some streamers that are hanging up and just like drape them around myself.
Countess?
Well, I'm going to gallop Jonathan Harker up the stairs. What happened? Did the rainbow explode in here? Why is that ball glittery? I can see Jonathan Harker in it. Someone captured the moon and put it up in the room. You could do that? Yeah. Huh.
Alessandra.
Disdainfully all the glitter and head on out.
You're heading up to the room. Tyrone, you see, is actually just coming up towards you, and he comes over and says, look, before we go in, can we have a quick word?
Yeah, okay, what's up?
Okay, look, just between us, Matilda is a little antsy about the situation, and we will be discussing that in a moment, right? But she'd like to make sure that we are definitely kept informed of every movement and action, okay? So, if you can make sure you keep it all informed, then Matilda may be convinced to introduce you to some of her business contacts.
I will take his mobile number.
Passes your business card. Says, just keep, make sure the whole lot of you don't get up to anything too tricky. Okay, then Tyrone opens the door and enters and looks around. Who's the birthday boy?
I'm going to hit play on the happy birthday CD.
I'm not 18.
I'm going to fire a party popper at him.
What the hell is going on?
Wait, you're not Katie, are you?
This is a joke to you guys.
I'm just going to take the party popper streamers and just put them on Tyrone's head.
Yeah, you see, she's allowed to do this. Okay, I'd expect this of the crazy one.
I'm just going to press Jonathan Harker's ears so he neighs.
She's got the horse, okay.
You don't have stables, so Jonathan Harker's now coming indoors. He's not keen on the stairs, though. You might want to change them.
Yeah, okay, look, enough horsing around. Not you four. Matilda appreciates you doing your best effort. She appreciates you are getting some results. However, there's this thing called the Masquerade, where we don't announce the whole vampire thing, to everyone.
To be fair, the bodies in the street don't look like vampire victims. It's
Bodies in the street.
there could have been anyone.
Decapitated bodies.
there are a lot of dodgy people around here, you know. It doesn't spell out vampire, it just implies that there's maybe a spree killer on the loose.
Trouble, okay? We had to pull a lot of strings to stop them basically tearing that church apart.
My church!
Yeah. Okay. They're pretty satisfied, but I'm just saying, whilst Matilda's happy with much of your progress, you need to clean up after yourselves better.
To be fair, we were involved in a high-speed chase. We didn't have time to pick up bodies.
I appreciate that. I'm just letting you know. Masquerade is what keeps all you guys safe.
I was impressed at the masquerade.
You gave us this mission. Ultimately, the responsibility lies with you.
Now, this is the great thing about this, you see, Mr. Military, is I have no responsibility. I am the messenger man. I am purely here as the mouthpiece for people better than me.
So if something were to happen to you, they just send another message.
Matilda is very choosy, should we say, and if something were to happen to me, she would not take kindly. More because she doesn't like people touching her property than anything else, but, you know, I'm cool with that.
Anyway, can you speed it up? The party starts in 20 minutes.
Yeah, man.
Really, if you want to use this room, you really need to book it in advance.
Okay. This whole thing you found out about at this factory, whatever it is, we don't want it going down. This has gone on long enough. This Nadia bitch, we're fed up. It needs to stop now. And it needs to stop quietly. It needs to stop without evidence.
I hear the words you're saying, but you're implying any means necessary, right?
Put it this way. The factory's insured. It has been known to play host to illegal raves before. Things happen.
Things like giant fires and massacres.
He's
and
the crazy one that's I'm talking about. Now here's the thing though. We don't want this place torched on the outside. We don't just want... We want confirmation. We want her dealt with. And if possible, find out if... what's his name, Archibald or whatever, is still alive. That would be appreciated.
we should get a wood chipper and feed them all into wood chippers. We'll cut off her head or bring you her head.
Yeah? You know what? Matilda is a great fan of that. Had the place watched for a few days and we have noticed a large number of people heading in and out in similar fashion styles as you just described. Now, we did consider bringing one in to question, but since we knew we had you capable hands, we thought it would alert them too much. We wanted to make them think things are on the cards, and we need this to end tonight.
So are you able to provide us with some equipment?
Equipment? What kind of equipment are you looking at?
Just the basics, Semtex, landmines, body armor.
Flamethrowers. We can't have flamethrowers. Judas could operate a flamethrower.
Seriously? No. What we do have is this. And his rucksack, you may have noticed he's carrying, he will chuck to Seth.
I'll let it fall to the floor.
It hits the ground and out of it, because it's not completely zipped up. Some of the things that spill out include glow sticks, bottles of alcohol, empty beer cans.
I'll just look at him like he's an idiot. The bagger.
I've just remembered, I hope somebody rescued my ukulele from the hedge.
If you've only just remembered, Kev, that means your character's only just remembered.
I'm gonna like grab a glow stick. Look, it's like someone trapped like light in the set. How is?
Are these
how
like
did they do that?
bombs? Are these like makeshift bombs?
No, they are to add to the forensic evidence when things goes down. There's another rucksack outside if you want to take it. We do also have some canisters of petrol. You might want to be a bit more safe than that. And you are getting transport for this. We've got a van out front that you can have. Matilda would preference it comes back in one piece.
What time
Is it insured?
Yeah, it's probably worth more than you guys, to be honest.
I don't think so. You know, I've got a church and a title, so it's going to have to be a really nice van to be worth more than me.
Yeah, I'm not going to talk to the crazy person. Is
I'm
there
not
anything
crazy.
else you need at this stage?
Can Jonathan Harker have armour? If we're going into battle, he needs to have armour.
I'll tell you what, how about Jonathan Harker stays here with me? I'll look after him and give him a good home.
No.
Until you return.
No. He doesn't like you.
Horses got tape.
I'm going to like take another glow stick.
Well,
Looking
how
at
about I
that.
give you the keys to the car and leave you to your little task. And bear this in mind. You manage this. Those of you who manage to come back in one piece will actually have Matilda's eye.
Eye, like
Can I
you're
have
going to
the right-
harvest one.
Can I have the right eye?
Not literally.
So I want to start an eyeball collection. I think it would be...
Okay, let's see if this motivates some of you. If this goes well, you might never have to talk to me again.
Ah,
Unless you want to.
that'd be a shame.
Finally, he's found a way to motivate.
Oh, this one's funny. Oh, I know where your tattoo place is. I'll come round sometime.
Yeah, make sure you do.
By my watch, you've got a party starting in less than 10 minutes.
I need a new dress.
Why not go to the party?
What?
Okay, guys.
That's alright.
Who wants the keys?
Me.
Me.
Yeah. Okay, you have the keys. Go. Mission. Whatever.
Let's trot downstairs.
Tyrone's just making himself slightly comfortable in the room.
I will leave the room and I'll lock it.
Oh, dear.
And I'll hand it over to the member of staff to say, family emergency, I can't look after the party tonight, here's the key. They'll be here in about 20 minutes. The system's all ready.
If you do look outside, there is a battered old bag. Vintage, well, it is off.
I bet this breaks down during our escape. I'm gonna stick my motorbike in the back of it so if it does break down I can still at least get away.
That's not a bad plan. It's gone all open back with seats, a few seats in there as well. Room for two up front.
Shotgun.
No arguments there? No
I'm just going to speak to Alessandro quickly.
Okay.
Okay.
How fast can you get as explosive?
I have no idea.
What's your stats? Do you have any, like what disciplines or backgrounds or anything?
Allies, family, and resources and influence.
Yeah, how much in each?
One in each.
How many dots in each?
One in each.
I've got 2 in resources. I'm wondering if any of my like political activist sort of people that I know might be able to get hold of explosives or homemade bombs or stuff.
Yeah, very possibly. Have you got, I'd say, have you got firearms?
I got 1 in firearms.
Do you have any firearms kept? Out of interest? Oh yeah, because you weren't skilled in them, so... depends on the people you know. Though I actually think of all of them, Arianna's likely to have good resources, so valuable assets. The resources are, you have job, money, cars. You've got your shop, haven't you? So.
Yeah, I got 2 in resources.
What was your other one, Kev?
Allies, family, resources, and influence.
Are you allowed to pick a specific ally for each dot you've got?
You can.
You could say, this guy...
Yeah, if you haven't introduced him yet, you've got one ally. Well, you've got ally family, which means you've got a family contact, obviously, in the city, I would say, as well. This is probably going to be a business side of things, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it
I can reach out to the family. I mean, they've got ships, they've got vessels that go out to sea. They might have had to done a spot of mining in the past.
For construction?
Okay, yeah, that's true. In which case, I would suggest you try and contact your family or your ally.
Let's reach out to the person in the city, because they're the ones most likely to get short notes, I'd have thought.
I'm going to say, if you're down with this, suggest that your city ally is a lawyer who handles the business, legal ends this side. Okay, so this is Alan Cooper's office.
Hi, Alan. It's ALESSANDRO.
This isn't Alan. Oh yeah, it's a woman's voice. It's his secretary.
Put on a girly voice.
How is he supposed to know if you don't do the voice?
Exactly.
Hello. This is the secretary of Alan Cooper.
It's a 70s comedy thing.
No, it's a 70s porn film. Can I help you at all?
Do I recognise this person? Do I know them by name?
Well, no, you know he has a secretary, so they
Ask
probably...
her.
I don't know them.
He takes dictation.
No, it's ALESSANDRO. I was wondering if Alan was around.
Sandra. Is he expecting a call from you?
He's not, but this is a call that would be beneficial for him to take.
Do you have a full name? I'm going to assume it's Giovanni.
I was going to go Giovanni.
No. Alessandro, Giovanni, of course then, I'll put you right through. He indicated... Yeah. So you wait a moment, and I heard you were in town.
Hi, Alan. Yeah, good to catch up with you. Listen, we're in a spot of bother. I was wondering, does the family have any engineering interests nearby that we could tap into?
That's double speak. What are you after?
We need some explosives.
Explosives. Difficult, but not impossible. How soon?
Tonight, if possible. Tomorrow, if not.
Tomorrow, no problem. Tonight, harder. I could probably have them for you at 1 AM.
Yeah, that's going to have to work.
Where am I delivering these?
I'll give him the address of the church.
Okay. So just to let you know, new in town, I know we haven't had a chance to chat yet, but if you get through to my secretary, just say a name. She knows anyone coming through with the name Giovanni is to be patched through straight away.
Brilliant.
So we'll get on to that and let you know. I got your number already. I took the precaution of making sure I had that in case I needed to contact you via the family. You should have mine, obviously, so we must have a proper catch-up sometime once you've dealt with this.
Well, once this is done with, I should have a bit more free time, so yep, definitely on for catch-up.
Excellent. Till then.
Take care.
Bye.
Step aside with Seth and tell him that, yep, we can get some. It's being delivered to the church tonight for us.
Out of character, is this meeting tonight, Mark, that we're supposed to be going to?
Yeah, that's what I was asking about. Yeah, it is tonight.
What time does that start?
You didn't get a time if I recall. It's meant to be late, like past midnight, I think.
What I suggest we do is send one or two of us undercover into the meeting, while the rest of us arrange things outside.
Do you need to get explosives as well?
Yeah, should I see if I can get explosives as well, or are we just going to rely on Alan?
If we can get them sooner, that would
Yeah.
be better.
Yeah, I'll see if I can get some then.
Okay, so remind me of your sense. Obviously, you've got your resources.
Yeah,
What
got-
else do you have?
I've got 2 in resources. I've got 1 in firearms, 1 in larceny.
What about backgrounds? Just yeah.
I've got my herd as well. I've got generation resources and herd in background.
How many dots in herd?
1.
Okay, so they won't have as much influence, but obviously they will be your kind of people. So
Mhm.
it's possible that you might be able to get something, but you have to know who to call. With your herd, you're not likely to have their numbers to hand necessarily.
Well, her herd works in her shop.
Yeah,
If
my
you work
herd.
in your shop, you probably do. Yeah, have their numbers with their employees.
Yeah, some like 1 is my receptionist and the other 2 are tattoo artists.
Okay. So I assume one of the tattoo artists would be the person to call.
Yeah.
Know anything about them? Yeah. Have you?
I have.
Just make something up.
You're gonna call?
Yeah.
You're gonna call on the tattoo?
Yeah.
Or you heard? Okay. What I want to do is for you to actually roll on this because they're heard rather than a resource and an ally. It's not necessarily going to be anything on this. So I want first of all, intelligence streetwise difficulty 7.
2 successes, 2 9s.
Okay, excellent. So yeah, you are calling Zeke.
Okay.
And he's really Bristolian. He doesn't speak French. He's got a lot of strong opinions on things. Hey, yeah?
Hey Zeke. I need a favour.
A favour?
Yeah.
Day off.
I know what. We don't have to do much. You don't have to go in and work. I just need you to get some stuff for me.
What kind of stuff?
Explosives. I need to get rid of some very bad people. No, I need to get rid of some very bad people. You know the did you hear anything on the news like the other day about like bodies in the streets and stuff like that?
I'm not sure I want to get mixed up in anything like this.
No, it's fine. It's all cleared up. It's just someone is going around kidnapping ghouls, and I've
What?
yeah, and
Does he know anything about your vampire nest?
probably yeah, and
Herds, not necessarily. They have a vague idea. Sometimes they don't even know, and it's just like a hint, basically.
okay. Basically, I pissed off a bad gang, and now I've kind of got to eliminate them.
Okay, I'm going to give you a chance to roll on charisma
Oh no.
and performance at difficulty 8.
But I don't have performance.
Or streetwise. You can use streetwise.
Yeah, I got streetwise.
Yeah, okay. Difficulty 8.
Crit fail. I had a
Sorry,
9.
I can't. It's too late, sorry. No, don't worry, I won't say anything. I'll see you at work tomorrow. And he hangs up. You freaked him out.
I might have to fire him or eat him now.
But he's a really good tattooist.
Oh, damn it. Can I, like, wipe his memory? Do I have that power? Oh, I've got dread gaze now. I might be able to do that.
You might be able to, though. I would say you're fairly confident that he doesn't really talk that much, and he has been involved in slightly dodgy political stuff in the past, which is why he went for him. But I think it was a bit much even for him, and he was a bit freaked out. And you rolled a crit fail.
I'm better with my bat.
You can't beat explosives out of people. You could try.
So what's your plan now, guys?
I think we need to decide who's going to go into the meeting undercover. Or they can keep a level head and not start killing everyone.
That would be you.
Would it though?
Fortunately, I'm the best place to use the explosive.
Are we placing the explosives inside or outside?
Suggest we
I think they're
come
too
outside.
inside.
So it depends on the information that the person that goes in feeds back.
Are you
Well, I need to
splitting?
wait in the church to Mrs. Allen, and we can grab the 2 guns from there at the same time, which gives us a little bit of backup firepower for when we come in. I don't know whether Jezebel will be best going in or perhaps not. Maybe Arianne might fit the scene from what we've seen off the hoodie so far.
Yeah. You left the trail of bodies outside. I didn't kill anyone. No, I did open his skull. Yeah. But you left like loads.
Yeah.
Matt,
Yeah.
you could give me a roll on Streetwise Charisma difficulty 7.
4 successes.
Oh wow.
As you're talking, you notice someone sort of shuffling up towards you down the street and sort of calls over Seth. Is it Seth?
I'll turn around and
So it's young guy in his early 20s, the rucksack on one side, looking a bit rough. You probably recognise him as just one of the homeless guys you've seen around.
remember his name.
No, you saw a lot, but he's like, I know you've been talking to people on the street, right? You spoke to me the other week.
Yeah.
You were asking about all these people sort of disappearing.
Yeah, do you know anything?
But I don't know. Like, there was a guy I saw around once used to just get high on heroin like constantly or something after Castle Park. I saw him recently. He's weird. He's changed. He started wearing bloody hoodies. He looks like, I don't know, should be hanging around street corners. This guy's like in his late 20s. I don't know what he's trying, but it just seems weird. Something's happening. Okay, like tonight, there's been hardly anyone around. Even the usual troublemakers just aren't around. It's weird. It's quiet. I don't know. I thought you might want to know.
Thanks.
I suppose you got a few quid at all.
Either.
Thanks. There's something else someone was saying actually. They saw these groups of a couple of hoodies in a van, and they said they had this dog with them. Like, it was weird. They said it was like rabid or something. I don't know. I don't know what's going on, man, but it's freaking me out. Oh, we're talking like Alsatian.
Was it called Scooby-Doo? Because he drives around in a van.
What?
The dog, did you get his name? Was he called Scooby-Doo? Because he drives around in a van and we're just wondering if it's him.
No. Anyway, thanks for the cash. I'll see you around maybe. So he's going to head off.
This changes things a little.
Yeah, we can't go after Mystery Egg.
When I hear the term rabbit dog hanging around with the supernaturals, it makes me think werewolf.
Yeah, I wondered werewolf.
In which case, we are really outgunned.
Can we get our own werewolf?
No. Your church, are there any silver candlesticks, silver collection plate, anything?
Oh yeah, there's loads of them. Judas has got a collection, and one day I had this great idea to get the prisoners to like bring in some silver because I was really low on funds, so I just like stole some of it. They all brought them in as a display, and I just went around nicking bits, and Jesus hid them away from me so I can sell at a later date, because they never know, they forget what they had. So yeah, like there's lots of valuable stuff in the church as well.
I suggest we each take at least one silver weapon. Any small items. Alessandro, you still your shotgun? It was a shotgun you had, wasn't it?
Yeah, got a shotgun and a pistol back at the church.
You take a small bit, the barrel of the shotgun.
Yeah, should be able to at least carry it. Got no idea how to make it, but can carry it.
We haven't really got time to start making silver buckshot. We're just going to have to improvise.
Yeah, time is now about 9:30 in the game. I think it's almost that in your record. So you probably been hanging around outside the eclipse for half an hour now. So.
Let's go to the church and get the silver.
Unless we drop one person off the club first.
It's down to you guys.
Sorry, at the meeting.
Yeah, I can go into the meeting.
You sure you won't kill everyone? You know, you killed everyone we tried.
There's only one of me.
Yeah.
You dressed for it.
Yeah. It's just you just see people just seem to die around you.
I'm that good.
I'm just thinking, Mark.
Yeah. Yeah.
With my firearms at 4, I probably could make silver buckshot to go in the shotgun.
Yeah. But how quickly would be the?
I could probably make 2 or 3 in the short space of time.
I've got 2 in craft, 1 in firearms.
Okay, have you got anything in crafts, Matt?
No, I'm just thinking with high firearms, it would include stripping down guns, taking them up.
Yeah, it definitely do that.
And an understanding of them.
I would say yes, but it wouldn't be easy. You need the raw material, you need the right equipment. You know how to do it, but you need the right resources with you.
I don't think it's that hard to open a shotgun shell, though. I just take half the shot out.
Oh, you're talking about that? It's a shotgun shell. I thought you meant crafting bullets.
I thought you meant crafting bullets.
No, okay, yeah, no, you should be able to do that.
Yeah, so all you need to do for that is take the existing shell out, chop the silver into pieces, put it back in, seal it.
Yeah.
You might go bang when you pull the trigger, but
yeah, basically, you if you're going to do it, that's fine. You need somewhere to do it. You need to work out where you're going to be and where you're going to go and do this. But I'm welcome for you to give it a go.
Yeah, at the church, I guess we'll have to do it.
Have you decided if you're all going to the church? At the moment, you're all sat in the van trying to choose your destination, guys. So we need a decision.
to the church.
Well,
start driving and discuss it on the way.
Meeting.
There you
the
go.
information we've got is that people might be going to this meeting already.
So I'll go to the meeting. I've got my bike in the back of the van, so I can just hop out and go.
Just saying to Arianne not to get involved in the altercation. We need to have a hoodie, a bandage back, and listen to what's going on. Try and get a layout of the rooms of the building.
Okay.
Particularly like structural load-bearing walls and pillars.
And leave some for us to kill. I don't have architecture in my skills.
Next up. So is Arianne heading off?
Yeah.
What are you wearing, Arianne?
Leatherette trousers. I'll have a hoodie on so I can put the hood up and pretend I'm one of them.
Where have you got this hoodie from, though? You wouldn't have come out wearing the hoodie, would you?
We had some. There were some in the van, though, weren't we? On body.
You made a comment about taking their hoodies off.
You might just have a hoodie. Yeah, I might just have a hoodie. All
Give
punks.
yourself a quick tattoo as well.
All punks have hoodies.
Okay, but if you're not wearing it now, you have to head to your shop to get the hoodie.
Yeah, I can go. Yeah, I can go back to my shop and get a hoodie.
Guys, when you get to the church, what's your plan?
I'm gonna fashion silver buckshot for the cartridges.
Yeah, I'll get Judas to gather all the silver.
Oh, please, not all the silver. We've got to leave some. It will stand out. The cardinal and.
Oh, okay, well, just some then. We won't take all of it. We'll leave like the best bits for the cardinal, and then have like the rest. We got something like cutlery we can have.
Ooh, I got a cross.
That will do.
Silver cross.
Yeah, that will do.
Yeah.
Thank you, Judas.
Okay. Oh, would this help? He shuffles away, comes back with a big mallet, big massive mallet. Will this help?
Good question. Oh, yeah, that would help. That I could like break some skulls of these.
Any collection plates?
Ukulele in the Glock as well. Or Magnum, whatever it is.
The collection plate is silver. It just. I kind of need the collection plate.
We could like.
We need it. Gonna file down the edge and make throwing disc.
See, Judas, if we don't have the collection plate, I might die. And if I die, you'll be left alone. You'll starve, and
Okay.
I'll get you a new one.
Okay. He's going to give you the collection plate and go and sulk, I think.
Thank you, Judas.
Yeah, okay.
So, here you go.
So you're going to attempt to make buckshot and a razor sharp collection plate
Yeah.
from the equipment and tools you have in the church.
Some churches have workshops. Things like that.
Oh, there's probably space to do it. Your first role is to find the stuff you need to do it. I want perception and science. I'm going to say difficulty 6 because that's the standard one.
I've got investigation.
No, intelligence. That's it. Oh, go on then, investigation. Yeah, good. That's fair.
4 successes.
Okay, so you managed to find a hacksaw, actual metal. What are they called? This is another best actions we're doing. Filing, a metal file, a massive metal file, and various other bits. But in order to now do what you want, to see how successful your actual thing is, dexterity, because this is about intricateness. Is there anything you'd like to request? Like dexterity firearms, maybe?
And I've got firearm.
It'd be difficulty 8 then.
4 successes.
You're making the metal disc, razor sharp on the edge, yeah? And how many shotgun shells were you doing?
Many as I can make in the time we have.
Well, I've got 10 shells, so you can take as many of those as you need to.
Yeah, you can make 1 per success that you've had. And you can try and make more if you want.
No, 4 will do.
Okay?
If we don't get him on the 4th one, we're going to be dead anyway.
Arianne, you arrive at your store, you happy to get your hoodie?
Yeah.
Give me a quick perception investigation difficulty 5.
1 success.
Okay, you just noticed there's a message on the store's answer machine.
Okay. Play.
Hey Arianne, Zeke, just want to say, don't worry about earlier. Honestly, I'll see you at work tomorrow. And let's just not mention it again, okay?
Okay, I'll delete the message. I'm gonna head to the factory.
You're probably going to arrive at the factory at about 11.
Okay.
Okay, what are you guys doing in the church?
I'm gonna get my mace.
The Glock, and get the ukulele from under the hedge where it has stashed it.
Yeah, Kev, can you give me a roll of perception investigation 8?
Jesus might have tidied it away.
1 success, which is a 10, and the 10 turns into a 6. So 1 success.
Congratulations, you found your ukulele. Looking a bit worn and battered, but clearly unnoticed.
What rating does Alessandro have in firearms?
None.
Yeah, Seth, you've got this
Sandro,
guy.
bad news. I'm going to have to take the shotgun.
Are you going to let him have it?
If he can have it, he's probably much better at using it than I'm going to be. I'm going to keep the pistol though.
Which you can't use. You need to get some training.
It's easy. Point, pull trigger. Hopefully point away from.
That is the point where the trained military officer just goes, that's not how it works.
Yeah, put one in fire.
We've got time to give him a quick lesson, so you can have half a dot.
You can try and give him a bit of temporary training in it, if you like. If you want to give him
enough he won't shoot himself.
Yeah, well, tell you what, guys, at the moment, I'm saying it's going to be about 11 o'clock when she arrives, so for you guys it's probably around 10:30 now. What's the plan for you three going forward? Because at the moment the explosives are meant to arrive at 1, so that's 2.5 hours away.
I would suggest scoping out the location. So you can always come back here.
Yeah.
Okay. And are you going to spend any time before that with Kev? Because I can give you a sort of an attempt to teach Kev a little bit.
Give him
But
basic.
how long do you want to spend giving him a basic?
I think half an hour will give him the basics of pointing and shooting and taking the safety off, that kind of thing.
Okay. Yeah, you're going to give him a little
Yeah,
lesson.
so I've got the church until 1 anyway, because we've got to wait for Alan. Well, I've got to wait for Alan. I think it would be safer if I take the van then to the factory rather than taking a taxi. So once you guys are actually done what you need to do here, take a taxi. I'll cover the taxi fare, but take a taxi to as close as you can get. So we've got boots on the ground and feet nearby, because Arianne might need backup before I can get there.
So you're going to spend half an hour teaching basic firearms. Matt, about intelligence firearms difficulty 4. I want to see how many successes you get.
6. I have really high fire.
Yeah, 6 successes. Plus your firearm rating of 4 makes 10. I'm going to divide that in half from 5. So starting at difficulty 10 makes it difficulty 5. Kev, I'm going to go perception and crafts. So it's difficulty 5.
Oh dear. 1, 2, 4, 4.
Okay, so you're teaching to fire the gun, and he manages to fire it off and hit one of the pillars, sending dust everywhere, and then jam the gun.
Don't destroy my church!
That's
Why don't I just give you a whistle and then you get a help me?
On the plus side, I've already proved I can hit the broadside of a barn.
I will waste a bit of time to fix his gun.
Okay, at this point, Arianne while you're dealing at this point, Arianne arrives in the vicinity of the factory.
Okay.
On a bike. So it's on a sort of long road. There's a few garages, a little way away, a lot of old buildings, a lot of them with for sale signs and closed down shops, and then the factory sort of on the edge of the road, sat on its own with a large car park, again fenced off, closed off, all the windows boarded up and stuff.
I'm gonna park up then, put my hood up, and go inside.
And approach the building, I would say.
Yes.
Okay, give me perception investigation 6.
You walk around the outside. 1 success.
Approaching the building, you notice through the fence a couple of hoodies, people in hoods stood outside a huge sort of double door that is on the side of the building on the car park, like saying that, big industrial metal shutter door, and they're sort of stood round there, and there's another door to the side further along with another guy in the hood outside.
What I'm gonna do is very quickly draw a blood drop on my wrist.
With what?
A pen. I usually have a pen on me.
Okay.
So I'm just going to very quickly draw a blood drop on my wrist and then go to the side door where there's only one hoodie and put my hood
How
up.
are you going to colour it? Because all the blood drops, they're red. It's the shape and filled in red.
Yeah, I can have a red pen.
Blood.
Oh.
Blood. Can't you stain the blood?
Yeah, can I use blood? I'll like cut myself somewhere else and just use my own blood.
Yeah, go for it. Excellent. So, what, are you going to try and head in through one of the doors?
Yeah.
Or through the side door that you can see?
Yeah, where there's only one hoodie.
You have to go through a hole in the fence first.
Okay.
To get there. So you're heading over to the side door with the one hoodie. I accidentally put the hoodie outside a window instead of the door.
Not that any of us know.
Okay, so as you approach, you see the guy, he basically pulls his sleeve up to show the blood drop mark. And nods at you. Okay, I want you to give me a roll
Oh no.
on manipulation or appearance, your choice,
Appearance, I've got more.
and subterfuge.
Okay.
What's your performance like?
Nothing in performance. I might need to use a willpower just in
Okay,
case.
difficulty 7 then.
Okay, well, I'll use willpower for one success. And my one cancels out my 7.
The guy knocks you in. So, literally, through the metal door is just a really large, empty, old factory space. Like, bits of old machinery, some broken windows. There's another large door to your left, to outside, and to your right, there's a small room set in this big room, and there is another door leading into the rest of the factory, but it's empty otherwise. You hear sound.
I'm gonna go over to the door that leads into the small room.
It's a simple metal door, it's shut. Doesn't seem to be locked today.
Okay, I'm gonna go through that.
Okay, you are now in the grimiest, ancient-looking bathroom with the smashed toilet. Think urban exploring, what kind of style toilet?
Oh God, no.
Yeah, and strange brown smears on the wall.
Yeah, I'm gonna get out of here very quickly. I'll try another door.
A perception investigation of difficulty 8.
One success.
Okay, as you're approaching, you notice by the wall there's a large, by the door, there's a large section that sort of sticks out. It's obviously like a pillar set into the wall. And you can hear a lot of voices coming through from the next room.
Okay, I'm just gonna hide then by the pillar and listen.
Okay. Okay, so you're not going to open the door or anything. When I say pillar, it's like half a pillar, so it's going through the wall. Probably the other half is in the next room.
Okay, yeah, no, I'll go through the door then.
Okay, so basically you're now in, this takes up the majority of the downstairs floor of the factory. It's the main old factory room. There's bits of old machinery dotted around the space, and congregating around a lit fire in a oil drum, are about, 8 hoodies.
Can I get as close as possible and hide without them seeing me?
Dexterity and stealth 5.
I'm gonna add 2 for my celerity for the dexterity. 4 successes, 2, 5, 6 and a 9.
Okay, you're able to get quite close then. A bit of old machinery, you know, it's big enough for you to get fairly close without actually being too close. Big enough to hide you, and also you're able to lean quite casually and get a good view. You can pretty much lean there so that if anyone did spot you, it would look like you're just sort of casually hanging out on the outskirts rather than overtly hiding.
Okay.
This probably concurrently puts you at the time with these guys. So, Matt and Alessandro, what were your next plans, having singularly failed to teach him anything? You're going to try again?
I'm trying again.
That'll take another half hour. Yeah, if you're doing it in half hour, or you can choose to go longer.
Yeah, go for it. half an hour.
Okay, so this is going to take us all up to 11:30.
See, if we get a call from Arianne, we would stop.
Yeah.
3 successes.
4 successes.
Wow. Well, congratulations, you taught him to shoot. Kev, make a note of this. For the duration of this evening only, you get 1 dot in firearm.
So I'll thank Seth by patting him on the back with the gun.
I choose it.
In the knee.
See, out of character, has anyone got a high melee
Me.
score?
No. I've got.
With me,
I've got 3. No, I've only got 1.
I'm going to keep the disc as well.
Excellent. Kev, what's your melee and brawl out of interest?
Melee none, brawl 1.
I got a 2 in brawl. I've got a 3 in each.
Excellent. For the combat. Oh, you two are the combat guys.
Yeah.
I'll probably try and hand it over if we all meet up, but I'll keep it at the moment.
Alessandro's got his resources.
See, I just figured that my brain is too disorganised to be able to focus in any particular skill.
Yeah, pretty much. But you've got a lot of stuff going on, which is cool. Okay, so Arianne, you are attempting, what are you doing now? You're hiding near the group.
Yeah, and I'm listening. See what's going on.
Okay, give me a perception investigation 6, the standard.
No.
As far as you can tell at the moment, they're just sort of chatting, hanging out. You notice a few beers, might be getting drunk and stuff. But it just seems to be like they're waiting
Okay.
more than anything specific happening at the moment. So I don't know if you want to stay there or attempt anything else at this point.
I might sort of go and mingle with them, ask someone for a beer and just like join in with them.
Okay, I would say even going on the outskirts from where you are means getting close to the drum fire. So once you start getting closer, you will have to...
Right, okay. Yeah, this is kind of why I'm sort of hiding. I don't want to get too close to the fire.
Okay, I'm going to give you a fairly easy frenzy check. 45.
Damn it, no, I keep getting 1s tonight. My 1s cancelled out my 6, so then I got 2 and a 4.
Wow.
Can I spend the willpower?
You can, in this instance, you can actually spend a willpower to maintain control. It specifically says that.
Okay.
Usually you have to spend them beforehand, but for the frenzy, to stop yourself frenzying, because you would otherwise frenzy, you can just spend. It's a sort of nod from them as you get near.
Mhm.
But they don't really acknowledge. They're sort of talking with, their friends amongst themselves. So I think you're going to have to you have to socially interact, unfortunately, to get their attention.
So when's this all going down? How long are we going to have to wait? Because time's getting on a bit now.
No. Give it another half hour. Have a beer, chill.
Do we have anyone keeping watch outside? Because a lot of our guys are like disappearing. So is anyone who's working security?
You must have saw some people out front to get in.
Yeah, but there's not many.
There's more than you need. There's more than it looks like. Don't worry about it. I'm going to ask for a performance check here.
I should have got performance.
Performance and manipulation.
Oh, god damn it, that's only...
You can try charisma if you like.
Yeah, I'll go for charisma.
Which means you're going to try and... I'm going to make it difficulty 7.
But I've only got 2 dice. Your willpower.
You have blood points and willpower. And...
Yeah, I might use a willpower.
Okay, another willpower.
Oh, 2 10s.
2 10s, excellent. And you get to re-roll them as well.
7 and 5.
So that's 3 successes. Okay, yeah, you're lucky. He thinks you're asking a few questions, but just shrugs, passes you a beer, and pretty much he goes back to chatting with his mate, but he's not suspicious of you anymore. He's just like, whatever.
Okay.
But you can now happily mingle, although you are still quite close to the fire, so you will have to keep rolling on that as well.
Yeah. Okay. I'll try and keep like on the outskirts as much as I can.
Okay, yeah, understandably. Then you're just going to be listening in.
Yeah.
Okay, while you do that, I am going to get these guys to tell me what their current plan is.
I'm going to go to the location where the meeting is.
Okay. On your own or with the Countess?
Happy to take the count.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. How are you travelling?
We're going to get an Uber.
You don't want to ride on Jonathan Harker?
I was going to offer him some money just to delete the journey.
How much money?
20 quid.
Interesting. Give me charisma.
I'll go with intimidate.
Difficulty 7 then.
1 success.
Kind of, yeah, okay, I'll take your 20. I'd be more comfortable with the 30.
Countess, can you spot me a tenner?
I might be able to. Judas gave me some pocket money earlier.
Okay, if you give him a tenner, then another tenner on top, then without saying anything else, he will go ahead.
Okay, I give him a tenner.
Dropped off about a quarter of a mile away.
Okay. What are you doing, Alessandro, while they head off? Shooting up the place.
Don't shoot my church.
Converts the church into a park.
No. Where will Jesus go?
You'll come back and there'll be 2 yuppie families living there.
No. And a hot tub out the back.
Amongst the graves. There'll be washing lines amongst the gravestones.
It's about midnight now, and we're due to meet Alan at 1. So, I suppose just spend an hour getting used to the weight of the pistol and, sighting and not firing the bullets, because we're limited to fire them, but sighting down the gun and actually seeing if I can
Using
continue
Judas as target practice. Run, Judas, let me see if I can get a moving target.
Well, it's going
Thanks, Judas.
It's going to be about midnight by the time they arrive at their destination, so technically you've got an hour and a half. Well, Arianne.
Mm-hmm.
So you're still in there. Can we get a investigation perception at difficulty 6?
Damn it, I keep rolling ones. No.
You got a 1.
My 1 cancelled out my 10 and then I got a 4.
Courage check.
3 successes.
Oh, excellent, excellent. You just need 2 more to not worry about it anymore. Okay. However, you do notice, since you're circling, I wouldn't know, you do notice there's another door leading off to the side bit of the factory. Okay, so there's another door out of this main room.
Okay, I might sneak over then and have a look at it.
Okay, I would say there's no one around it, but obviously if you're going to go over there you will probably be noticed unless you have a dexterity stealth at 5. It's not too difficult.
3 successes.
Okay, yeah, you're able to go over to the door and that you're not really paid any attention to.
Okay.
Yeah, so this door's actually a bit nicer. It's not a metal door, it's more of a normal building door.
Okay. I'm going to open it ajar then and have a peek through.
Perception and investigation 7.
No.
You start to edge it open, the door suddenly swings open, and there is a hoodie there who's sort of looking at you saying, "Look, if you're patient, she'll be out in a minute."
Okay. I'm going to sort of wander back to the group.
Okay, I'm just going to leave you to it. You may have noticed another hoodie has entered from the way that you came in and joined the group. There's now 9 of them in there. It's now midnight and Seth and the Countess have arrived at their destination.
Just to scout it out a little from a distance.
Okay,
Is
so
there a vantage point where someone could oversee the building, see most people coming in and out of it?
you have a roll on perception and firearms. Do you want to use your knowledge of weaponry and military tactics? Difficulty 7.
2 successes.
Okay, so as the factory is pretty much the tallest building around, you notice opposite it there's a garage that actually you realise looks like it's sort of closed down, and the roof of the garage has like a sign and logo of the garage. There is a position behind that allows you to see the car park entrance and the main entrance of the building on the road, on the street.
Is this all like industrial area, or then
Yeah,
trees or woodland?
no, it's not really trees or woodland. It's mostly industrial and pretty run down industrial.
Position ourselves up there.
To get up there, you are walking past hoodies on the street, and then you've got to get up there.
I can use my obfuscate, they won't see me.
Can you move with it?
Yes, because I've got 2 points in it now, so that allows me to move as long as I don't trip over stuff.
Oh. Maybe you should have gone for the infiltration.
I didn't think of that. I just figured I'd be too distracted by stuff to be any use in there. So I could make them look the other way so they don't see us.
Dexterity athletics to get up.
For both of us or just Matt?
For both of you, because that's still just to get up rather than get spotted. But difficulty 6 for the Countess. Difficulty 7 for Seth.
Ooh, I have 2 8s, 2 10s, which become 5 and a 2, so 4 successes.
Yeah, basically no one notices you at all. You're completely invisible getting onto the roof. I was doing this as a starting difficulty of 8, and I knocked one off Matt because he's with her and her obfuscate, but it's still difficult to actually do the climb.
Got 2 successes.
You made the climb up fine. You've got in your position. From your position, can you both give me, now you're up there, a perception, investigation, 6.
I activate Eyes of the Beast to lower my...
I got no
Blood
successes.
point. Blood points.
No, it's not blood point. You just get social negatives.
I got no successes.
2 successes.
You notice down the road from the factory, a little way away, there's a car parked, and since you've got Eyes of the Beast activated as well, you can tell that there are 2 people with hoods on in the car, again, also watching the entrances of the factory. So they're
No sign of a dog or anything. Anyway.
No signs of a dog.
How far away is the car?
30 metres sound about right?
And are they just sitting there? They're not.
Yeah, they're sitting watching. I think if you really look, I'm going to say realistically, maybe one's on their phone, probably playing, or they're maybe chatting.
Okay, I'm just going to keep an eye on them for now.
Okay. Arianne, what's your current...
I'm going to send a quick text to Seth and Jezebel to say 10 hoodies inside, 3 outside, no Nadia.
Okay. Also, can you give me a courage check again? You've gone back over to Pete.
2 successes, 6 and a 10, and the 10 turns into another 6.
Okay, well, you've done it now, so you won't be bothered by the fire unless you get closer to it. Or
Okay.
But at this distance, you're fine walking around the fire now.
Okay.
So bring us to 12 then. Give me a perception investigation 6.
3 successes, 6, 7 and 10, and the 10 turns into a 3, so 3 successes.
Okay, so you hear noise coming from the door behind you. You realise it sounds like people walking towards it and it's starting to open.
Okay. I'm going to move towards the door.
The door opens and 2 hoodies walk through. One of them's got his hood down, his arm rolled up, and plastic wrap over his wrist, like a fresh tattoo. And then following them, you see Nadia.